Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am back. It's been 2 to 3 weeks since I last recorded and I'm excited to get into this. As you can tell, I'm probably a little more tan from the last video I recorded on this one. And it's pretty simple. This is a Pokemon playthrough where I only use Hoenn Pokemon, Gen 3 Pokemon, and it's also Nuzlocke. The big update here is that I have adapted this sloth guy from last video, Vigoroth. I've leveled him up and he's now level 34 and he knows no good moves except for return. He does love me now. I made sure he loves me, so he's gonna be useful there. And then other than that, I got nothing. I did do a little planning for this video, but let's walk through that. I know there's an upcoming fight with Barry, the rival. So I am preparing, I've prepared mentally for how to fight against him. Vigoroth is not actually that important to that fight, but he could be useful, depending on how everything goes. I've realized now that my levels are not great in preparation for that fight, and I'm actually pissed off because I did do a little bit of leveling up for my other Pokemon and it just didn't save. So that's a me problem, I guess. It's okay though, because I guess the only other thing I had in mind is that I can catch a Pokemon or two before I actually get into any fight, right? Route 212 I think is new. And that means that I have an advantage going into this video because I get to catch more Pokemon. Assuming they're oh, okay, yeah, that's fits. I get to catch more Pokemon going into this next fight, and hopefully they're good Pokemon. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried that they're gonna be crud muffins. Now, to make sure that I don't kill this guy, I'm gonna bring in Flamey, and I'm going to Ember him, right? Okay, we're gonna Ember him a couple times, it seems like, because I'm not doing enough damage. And then yeah, okay, that should be enough. Hopefully he doesn't do anything crazy like spit up or whatever the hell this Gulpin guy likes to do. Cool, we caught a stomach Pokemon. I mean, if I'm gonna call one of my Pokemon Sloth, then I should call my other Pokemon Gluttony, right? So I'm gonna keep that one pretty straightforward, and I say this every video. In the spirit of nostalgia, I am naming all my Pokemon like really obvious or straightforward names, as if I were a kid again, as if I was useful. Useful. Wow, that was crazy. Youthful. Hi, trainer. Can you keep up with me? All right, this guy caught me off guard. I wasn't sure if he was actually gonna stop me or not. He stopped me. Carnivine as an opener, not great for who I have out. Is Carnivine a dark type? I always forget. It doesn't matter. We're gonna switch into Flamey, eat that Vine Whip to the face, and then just Ember a Storm, I guess. I expected to do more damage. You want to confirm if he's a dark type? It'd be nice if he is. He's not, but it did kill. Okay, so there goes the Carnivine. Here comes Luxio. Let's just do a nice little double kick. I'm not afraid of Luxio, right? No, surely not. What is he gonna do? Shockwave? Bah. Swagger. Oh. Okay, I don't know how to feel about that. It's like, is he gonna kill me with Swagger? I don't know. It's just annoying, risky nonsense that I don't want to deal with, so I'm gonna switch to Tiny, who isn't very specially bulky, but okay. That's annoying, going around my strategy. This works. This works. Now we just return for the kill. This is the welcoming of Sloth onto the team. He gets his first kill, no problem. And with that, it allows me to pick up Toxic. That could be useful for the future. I don't know who I will give it to, but we'll see. You never know the future until it's already the present. And now I get to go into the Safari Zone. So now in the Safari Zone is my second capture. We'll see who we get out of this, if we can even get them. I don't know. I haven't been in the Safari Zone in a long time, so I'm excited to see. Should we go into the very first grass that we see? Let's just see what happens, man. Let's just vibe. If it's not a Gen 3 Pokemon, then we don't have to worry about it. We can just keep going as if I never saw it in the first place. Sentra is Gen 2. No problem for me. I'm just trying to explore right now, bro. But these guys aren't letting me do anything. Marowak, not a problem at all. I see a Pokeball. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me make some progress. Oh my gosh, a starter would be great if they were from Gen 3, don't you think? Ah, I got stuck in there. Routes, I already have a Routes. That's a duplicate. No need to. Ninjask, I had his little brother. What is he called? Shedinja? No, not that one. Ninjask. Fudge. I can't remember these names. Anyway, I just know I had his little brother and it's still a duplicate. Yo, bro, can you let me get out of this freaking mud, man? Oh my gosh, get me out of this. I want to take the train. I'm so sorry that I didn't do this. Oh my god. Yo, bro, I'm just stuck. I'm seeing a lot of different Pokemon. Please, let me out. Alright. Okay. This is fun. Yo, this is so much fun. Let's go. Let's play Run Outside of the Mud. Oh my gosh. I don't really get what the gimmick is. I kind of just... I didn't really look where I was clicking, and now I'm just outside on this stupid mud, man. How do I go slow? Do I not run? Like, is there a method to this madness, bro? Please tell me it's a Gen 3 Pokemon. No. Alright, guys. I'm about to give up and just start looking on my own time. No, come on, guys. Like, let's have some fun exploring the Safari. I don't get to explore the Safari often because it's just like, I don't know. There's just some... I don't know. I'm not excited about it. But because I have time while I'm looking for the next Pokemon I'm going to capture, I'm trying to work my way to the freaking Pokeballs over here. But oh my gosh, and it's literally a Pokeball. I didn't actually think it was a Pokeball. Okay, Lumineon, great. Please give me Mudkip, Sceptile, bro. Please. No, I can't catch you either. I got a yellow shard, bro. Let's go, bro. This is me peaking in this playthrough, bro. Oh my gosh, I still have 30 Safari Balls and not a single guy to catch, bro. Come on. All right, we're working our way through this grass. Oh my lord. I'm just trying to, like... How do you get out of this mud? Wait, I can catch this. Okay, what do I do? Bait? Bait. Give him some food. Here, have some food. Yeah, little Feebas. I don't need to throw a rock at him. It's a little Feebas, bro. No way he's not just gonna go straight into the Safari Ball. Please, 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 please. Yes, sir! Okay. That was easier than I thought. So I'm happy about that. Feebas is ugly. I hope I didn't use this name already, but ugly is the name he's gonna get. So I'm pretty happy with my choice there. Let's not complicate the non-complicated things, right? Right. All right, now I'm gonna cut to outside of the Safari Zone while I explore, bro. Okay, guys. The time has come. I'm going to fight the rival. I did do some studying on what the rival is capable of before I left for vacation, so I have some memory of what that looks like. And so I have a little strategy in mind, and we'll just kind of go over it as it comes. At least I have counter attacks in mind. And that's about it. So yeah, he comes to me while I just walk in front of the gym. What's... Hee. I'm not always going to plow into you every time we meet. So how's it going, May? Buffing up your Pokemon, eh? I'll test you and your Pokemon out to see how buff and tough you are. Alright, pretty straightforward dialogue, and we're gonna take our sweet little time with this fight. Not gonna rush through the combat like I do with other parts of the recording. So yeah, pretty straightforward start. I pulled out my Steel Rock type against the Staravia, because I don't expect it to do much to me. Even with my reduced attack, I'm not really worried about it at all. Yeah, exactly. So now we just do Rock Tomb. I might need to do it twice, which is just okay. So we got Rock Tomb number 1, half health. Let's see if he decides to heal or anything in that time. He decides to double team. Annoying, but not necessary. It doesn't really change the outcome here. Because even if I missed 1 or 2, I was not really going to be relying on Tiny outside of this one fight. As a reminder, we also have a level cap. I think it's level 37, which is cool. Now, Primplup, I was accounting for as well. Not going to be super easy to deal with, but I have 2 counters, Gerbil and Savior. I think I'm going to start with Gerbil, and I'm so glad I have Gerbil too. I could go to Savior, but I feel like this thing is going to hit hard, and I'd rather start with Gerbil before going into Savior. So we take those bubble beams to the face, no problems whatsoever. We can even do Aqua Ring just to make sure we heal a little bit while we're here. And then we're just going to take another bubble beam to the face. That's just okay as well. And now, while we're healing, yeah, look at that. I can start using Return on the Primplup to punish it for all its disrespect. So you see, it's gonna take like 3 hits. He might get healed in between attacks. I don't know. Hopefully, I burped. Hopefully, there's not much of an issue here. Return number 2, he does growl. That is annoying, but not deadly inconvenient, because now we can do return number 3. It might be 4 returns, who knows. It is 4 returns, and if he heals, it's gonna be a lot more returns. So hopefully he doesn't do that, but it's okay. If he does heal, we can actually switch into Savior. If he doesn't heal, means I get the advantage here of switching, of playing defense against his next Pokemon, which is Roselia. Roselia will probably go for maybe Mega Drain to start, but sometimes, you know, these Roselias really just care about poisoning and stuff like that. So I'm expecting that, but not happy about it. Alright, Magical Leaf, even better, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Which allows me to, I think his next Pokemon is a Fire type. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna Ember as he continues to spam the Magical Leaves. That actually did some amount of damage. And again, backup plan is still Savior, who can take the Magical Leaf with actually probably no problem, and also deliver a super effective Psychic attack. There comes a time when you have to make tough choices. I'm gonna make the tough choice now. I can also switch into Blushy, but I don't know. I forget who the 4th Pokemon is. I think it's a Fire type. It doesn't matter. We'll eat that Magical Leaf up like, you know, last night's dinner. And what the fudgykins, bro? What the hell is this? That was not last night's dinner? Okay, well, no, that's crazy, bro. This is some bullcrap. Okay, whatever. Freaking went bonkers for no reason. But it's okay. Okay, it's Ponyta. There's a lot of moves I have available here. Tiny, it doesn't resist, but doesn't take it badly either. So we're gonna switch into Tiny on what is hopefully Flame Wheel or Stomp. That's underwhelming, honestly. That's not really what I had in mind, but it's okay. Ember, not as good as Flame Wheel would have been, but we'll take it. It's fine. It doesn't do that much damage, as we saw my own Torchic has terrible freaking damage with Ember. And we're good. That's 1 rival battle done with no issues whatsoever, bro. Heh, yeah, maybe you did get a bit tougher since last time. That even shocked me a bit. So yeah, I got beat because I was careless. Oh yeah, I joined Mr. Wake as an apprentice. Like, I want my own theme song. Yeah, he did have a pretty good theme song. Alright, I'm gonna go back to heal, and we're gonna start pushing through this gym. Okay guys, we're inside the gym. I'm just gonna start fighting people straight up because I'm pretty sure I need to do this to work around everything. I was gonna read what the kid was saying, but I kept talking over him, and now I'll never know. You are challenged by Tuber Jackie. He has a B-Barrel. Is that a water type? I forget. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna Calm Mind to start. What's B-Barrel gonna do? Hyper Fang? That could be annoying. Yawn. That is annoying. Okay. We are just gonna Psychic, get this guy out of the way, and if we had to switch, we had to switch. It's not a big deal. Yeah, there you go. First kill of the day, doing it right Gary's way. That is a level up. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, wait. That was the whole fight. My bad. I could have sworn he had 2 Pokemon. Anyway, that allows me to do this. Drain the pool. I don't know the puzzle off the top of my head. I know there's a decent amount of running around, so I'm just gonna make sure to get everyone out of the way right now. I don't want to deal with anyone's BS. Bro brought out a Whiscash. That is his final mistake of his life, because I'm just gonna go for Magical Leaf, which is hopefully a one-shot kill. And it is! Great! So now, Savior gets a bunch of level up energy, experience. Yo bro, I haven't recorded in so long, don't ask me too many questions. Okay, and so then I go back this way, and that way. It was kind of just a guess. It was really the only button I ran into that made sense. And then now we fight this guy, Sailor Damien, who brings out a Wingull. Wingull, Supersonic. I'm expecting a Supersonic. So annoying that I'm not even gonna waste time with a Calm Mind. Just gonna go straight for the Psychic and hopefully one-shot it. Yep. Thank you so much. Did not want to deal with that. Now, Pokemon number 2 is Pelipper. I'm expecting 1 to 2 Psychics is all we need to take him down. So we're gonna do that. 1 Psychic. And then Psychic number 2 will come right after this Water Pulse. That will not confuse me. Oh my gosh, critical hit again? Bro, can we stop with the nonsense? Man. Yo, bro, this game makes me so angry, bro. Alright, bring out the Vigoroth, because we're not taking any chances and we're just gonna return. We're just gonna return. Yo, bro, you did not need to do all that. Why is Savior doing so bad taking hits right now? These critical hits are crazy. Alright, we're going back to heal, bro. I'm pissed. Okay, we're back, and we're ready to hit the stupid blue button. My gosh, I can't believe I got critical hit twice, near like half killing freaking Gardevoir twice, bro. I came into this thinking that even though Gardevoir doesn't resist these things, she's so specially defensive that she should be taking these hits like sweet butter chicken on a Sunday night, bro. And she's just not. She has some of the highest special defenses on this team, bro. Some of the highest defenses, bro. Like, no one else even has this high of a defense except for Tiny, who has actual physical defense that's high. So this is pissing me off, because it's like, how are you doing so much damage? Because of critical hits, sure. But also, like, I'm losing a lot of confidence here because I haven't eaten up any of these hits, bro. I want to become a strong trainer like Crash Awake. Okay, little bro, let's see what you got, because I'm about to smoke you a question, bro. Alright, she has 3 Pokemon, and she starts with the Zoro. Shame, shame, I know your name. So, what do you got? Sweet Kiss, can't do that. Can she do that? They're the same gender. The other idea I had was Charm. Those are my guesses. Slam. It's bad moves. Bad moves. Okay, so now we got our move out the way. Are you a normal type or a normal water type? Normal water, right? You're not a fairy type yet. I know that much. Okay, so now that gets you out of the way. You're gonna fast forward to Zumaro, who should also get... Oh, wow. Alright, so we finally took a freaking special attack straight to the face with no issues. I mean, also I had Calm Mind on, so I don't even know how to feel about that. And we smoked the rest of her team. Good. That's how it should have been from the start. Let's move on to the next guy, who's you. I'm going to heal with a potion because that's the easiest thing I can do here. Potion. Yes, thank you so much. Potion. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now I could talk to this guy. I don't know. There's a point. I'm just gonna talk to him, see what happens. Okay, it's a fight. I landed the most fish Pokemon in the world. I'm next. Wait, what? I've landed the most. What? What do you mean you're next? Like you're the next to be fished? What is he talking about? Anyway, Gardevoir. Let's just magical leaf. He's gonna what? Horn drill or something? I don't need. Oh my god, bro! Why you do this to me? I could take one hit. What is it gonna be? Dragon Rage. Aqua Tail could hurt. Aqua Tail's gonna hurt. I don't think it's gonna kill though. I'm getting scared, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at level 35. I should be able to take a hit. Psychic. Okay, we're not gonna speed through this because I want to know what's happening before it happens. Thrash. Holy camole. Okay, it didn't kill, but I can kill with Psychic. So we're good. We're good. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of Thrash. Thankfully, he doesn't have Dragon Dance, or what is it called? Dragon... When the dragons start going nuts, bro, they go berserko mode. I forgot what that's called. I'm just blanking because I'm camera shy. Alright, we're good. Hopefully with 2 magical leaves. I didn't even consider seeking a threat. I should have thought about that a little harder. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Savior survives to tell her story one more day. Then we press the stupid green button. Who's left? Who's left? We're gonna switch. We're just gonna switch. Sloth should be competent here. There's a button over here. I don't know if this button does anything useful. What does this do? Okay, I do that. My head is starting to hurt. What's happening? I go around. There's a guy waiting up here. I think it's this guy I want to fight next. Should I fight him without healing Savior? Bro, am I scared, bro? I'm scared, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm scared. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. All I need to do is focus up and not speed through everything. Ah, this freaking Wingull, man. Can I get confused? I know I have Vital Spirit, which prevents me from being... I don't know. Let's just return. Smoke him a question. Smoke him a question. Please, please, please. Okay, we got it. That's kill number 1. Kill number 2, Shellos. I mean, it's Shellos, bro. Little baby Shellos, bro. What is that gonna do, bro? Bro, come here. Return. Smoke him, bro. Smoke him. Let's go. That's 2 guys down. 1 more to go. Golduck. Golduck, you hear this, guys? What is Golduck gonna do? Return. I think that's 2 hits for him. I'm assuming. Yeah, 2 hits. But what? Oh, boo-hoo! You water pulse me. Bah. And I was scared of this guy. Are you kidding me? Return. Smoke him out of this world, bro. Please and thank you very much. Okay, good. Smooth sailing. No pun intended. I have burps and hiccups. Okay. And then that would be the Crash or Wake fight, but I'm not ready for that guy. He's gonna smoke me alive, and I don't want that. So we're gonna work our way back to heal and level up. Actually, I need to train my Pokemon. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm gonna be in this grass training for a bit, and if there's any evolutions or anything like relevant that happens in the time that I am doing this, which there should be 2, I will let you know. And until then, I'll just be here. I don't know. I was about to say something dramatic. The time has come. My first evolution, Sloth, the evolution of a lifetime. So I've been debating to evolve this guy or not, because obviously he becomes like an old big boy who just doesn't want to fight sometimes, and that's kind of annoying. But I'm gonna choose to, I don't know, I like the nose picking animation, but I'm gonna choose to evolve him because he's gonna be that much stronger, and I don't want to nerf. I mean, I don't know, I'm gonna take him for being nice, big, and strong, you know what I mean? And we'll take him at that. Also, I'm trying to delete this freaking move. Alright, I'll be back. Okay guys, this is the kill that's gonna get our boy to his evolution. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I've been waiting for this moment. Yes, sir. Look at him. He's gonna evolve. Flamey. Flamey. Make Papa proud. Oh my god. Combustion, I never knew how bad you were, but my Blaziken. Oh, I'm so happy. He's finally peaked as a oh, he's got Blaze Kick. Let's freaking go. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this moment for so long, ever since I started this recording. I mean, ever since I started this Nuzlocke, bro. Oh my gosh, I've peaked as a human being yet again. Alright guys, it's been a long journey of training, but we made it. Here's the situation. We have our full team of level 37s. I switched out Tiny for Pochita, who is pretty useless by now. She only knows Bite and Howl, so I'm not expecting to use her at all. I'm hoping this is her retirement episode. Whether she survives or not is a different conversation. I think she can. I don't think I need to pull in anyone to die. But here's the main strategy. I don't actually know exactly who this Crasher Wake guy has. I'm pretty sure, based on the anime, he had Quagsire and Gyarados. I know for sure he has his Floatzel, who's his signature Pokemon. And that's about it. So my thought process is I have Shockwave and Magical Leaf to counter his two big boys, in Quagsire and Gyarados. I don't know if I'm going to end up using Calm Mind. I'm scared, honestly, of what happens when I take time to set up. And then, but hopefully I won't need it. Then I have Blushy for Floatzel, because with Intimidate, I'll lower the Floatzel's attack. I also have Stun Spore to make it slower. The only problem is it might have Ice Fang, and I don't know how that does on a Bug Flying type. Hopefully not that bad with the, whatchamacallit, with the Intimidate. The Flamey shouldn't come out in this fight at all. Like, I'm losing. If Flamey comes out, then I'm losing. Like, I must be doing really bad. Sloth, my nose picker, has counter now, so that could be useful against Floatzel if I want to be super strategic about it. But really, I should always be relying on return, which I do expect to use against Floatzel if necessary. Sloth, if you can't tell, is a truck. Has a ton of health and a ton of attack. He's also pretty fast, so I'm definitely expecting to take advantage of that if it comes down to it. He's faster than Blaziken. That's ridiculous. And then finally, Gerbil, pretty defensive, also a water type, which actually is an advantage here. And thanks to the combination of Huge Power, which doubles my attack and return, I do expect to have a pretty good advantage again against the Floatzel and an emergency option against the freaking Gyarados. So that's the team, and it seems like a pretty solid setup going into this. I'm expecting a Pelipper or a Quagsire to start, depending on how many Pokemon he has, but we'll see. Welcome. I don't get challenged very often. The glory you are now beholding is the Pastoria's gym leader. That's right, I'm Crasher Wake. My Pokemon were toughened up by stormy white waters. They'll take everything you can throw at them and then pull you under. Victory will be ours. Come on, let's get it done. Ooh, that voice was hurting my throat. Let's do it, Crasher Wake. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know, you just never know what's gonna happen. 3 Pokemon, that means it's Quagsire, right? Gyarados. Okay, we have Shockwave. And he's level 33. This is doable. Intimidate doesn't matter. This is doable. Okay, Shockwave. Oh, and I go first? As long as I survive, that's a kill, right? Because that means I just do Shockwave on the second turn. Okay, I'm a little scared, guys. Yes! One-shot kill, easy peasy, bro. Who needs strategy when you can just freaking smoke beans? And if I haven't said it before, the level cap moves up when I come into battle. When I come to fight the gym leader. So, I'm not worried about leveling up, but Floatzel came out next. I don't know how I feel about that. Floatzel. It's kind of a threat, kind of not a threat. What's he like? He hits with physical attacks, which is what scares me. But surely, Magical Leaf. Do I need to take the risk? I don't know, man. Let's just go for it. Oh my. Oh. Do I need to take the risk? Oh my god, you freaking demon, bro. I hate you so much, bro. I missed it. Ice Fang. I know he has Ice Fang. I feel it in my guts, but freaking Crunch? Crunch? Disgusting, bro. I should have known when he switched to Floatzel first, bro. That was my own mistake. I lost the Citrus Berry, but I didn't lose a Pokemon. That's the good news. Blushy comes out, Intimidate, eat a Crunch, Ice Fang. I don't care what it is. Yum. Yum. That still did too much damage. Alright, now we just Gust. We don't really need to reinvent the wheel. Ice Fang, it's super effective. But it doesn't kill. Now we do Gust. And if we need it, Quick Attack. Quick Attack. Okay. I could have seen that coming. But honestly, I was getting a little cocky. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Alright, so that's okay. What we do is we can switch into Gerbil. We can switch it to Sloth. Gerbil will resist. Return still gonna hit pretty bad. I'm gonna go with Sloth. I want the heavy hitter out now. It does mean he's gonna definitely take 2 hits because he's gonna take this Ice Fang now. Hopefully he doesn't freeze. That'd be so annoying. And then he'll probably get hit by something else on the next attack. Isn't Brian hit harder when you go second? So it's just ironic that he's still faster. Bro, this Floatzel is actually giving me a hard time, bro. To be fair, he healed it. Alright, there you go. Sloth gets a kill. Freaking welcome to the team, my guy. My boy, my boy. I'm so happy to have you here. Alright, on this turn, I have Truant. I don't know if I get to do anything. Oh, I can. So I can just cheese it and switch. I want to switch into Savior to get the one-shot kill. But honestly, I don't know what this thing wants to do. So the best move is to just wait and let him attack. Rock Tomb, not ideal, but honestly, not a big deal either. Big boy here can probably take my hits from me. Quagsire can take my hits, but I can take his. So, you know, holy camole, yo, that freaking return did damage. Okay, so this is where it gets exciting. It does, because I can actually fall asleep, guaranteed for him. Which means I can switch to Savior, but I'm a little scared. Is he gonna heal? I don't know. Sometimes they don't when they already healed once. Or I can switch to Gerbil. Gerbil can at least return until he loses. I mean, it's not a huge deal. So I guess I'll go with that one. It's the safer play, I guess. Like, I'm more confident that Gerbil will just smoke beans regardless. And Mudshot would have been fine for either of my choices, but I think this is the better choice. So we're gonna go with Return to finish the fight. Oh my gosh, it is done. And that is it. We did it. That was harder than I thought it would be. I mean, it went hard. It was harder in places where I thought it was going to be easier. I didn't think Floatzel was actually the problem, but I guess. Anyway, it seems the Undertow pulled me under, but I had a great time battling with you. You've earned this. I got the Fen badge. Yay! All right, I'm feeling good about that. This is a special reward from me in recognition of your team's power. And then he gave me Water Pulse or Brine. Brine. Bah. Yeah, it doubles when you're at less than half health. Use it to end battles decisively. Okay. And then we walk out how? Through this? Through here? I'm just walking around, I'm assuming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's do this. Oh, and we had to talk to Barry. I was gonna cut out for a second there. That's why I went silent. Oh, hey! You got the gym badge here, huh? What'd I tell you? Mr. Wake, the master, is pretty awesome, hey? Is he really his student? Since when was that a thing? I don't remember that. What's this racket, then? Oh, it's you two. Oh, Master! Listen, kid. Oh, sorry. Listen, kid. I know your father. I won't deny that. But I don't recall ever taking you on as an apprentice. Not in the least. Besides, you two don't need me. You can become strong on your own without being my apprentice. It doesn't matter. I made you my master. I decided. But forget that. There's trouble brewing. There's a Team Galactic goon in front of the observatory gate. Burp. Sorry. He says something about using a bomb. What the? What? No one messes with Pastoria. Not on my watch. Urgh. Yo, I love that voice. Hey, Master, wait. Alright, well, we know what's going on next time. Hey, man, this was gonna be my spot. Why are you talking to me from there? Bro. Bah, I wanted to use that little Krogan hole for my head, but whatever. Now we know what's going on next episode, so there you go. I appreciate anyone who's been watching and who's still watching, or who at least watched this episode. It was hopefully a good one. I'm glad to be back, and I'm looking forward to doing more. So if you enjoy that stuff, you know, there's a video right there. There's a subscribe button. I don't know. Goodbye. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.